Alright, so this is one example of a text reveal animation that I generated using the Veo 3.1 model from Google. So this is, although sounds very simple, is actually not something that we can do a few months ago, but now we have a more advanced AI model for video generation that it can render text quite well. Now this is actually something that Google has demonstrated a few months ago via their Veo 3.1 Fast and Veo 3.1 Pro, and they actually have a demo called Type Motion in Google AI Studio where you can play around with these two models and you can generate a text reveal animation from any style, and there are plenty of things that you can customize. But you don't actually have to use those models because now we have a new model called Veo 3.1 Lite. And this is just as capable as the fast model. In fact, in this official announcement from Google, if you scroll down a bit, you will see that there is a demo of the same app, the same demo called Type Motion, but instead of using the fast variation or the pro variation, it was actually just using the Veo 3.1 Lite. So it is very, very cheap, and also it is as fast as, well, the fast model. So this is something that you can do via the Type Motion demo in Google Flow, but I gotta say this is a bit too complicated because this is technically an app demo, and also you have to carry your own API, and overall the process is not exactly smooth sailing. So instead, I was able to extract the prompts that were generated, or sorry, that were used for this particular app. It looks like this, and then I turned that into this single paragraph prompt, and you can use this on the Gemini platform or even Google Flow, which is a place where you can play around with a Gemini, nor Banana, and of course sorry about that, the Veo 3.1 model. So let me just show you how you can use it and a few things that you can customize. Now, let me just open Google Flow. This is the address, and you don't have to pay because every Google user will get, I believe, 100 credits every single month, despite not subscribing to the AI Plus, AI Pro, or AI Ultra subscription. That's just the free credits that Google gave away every month. So yeah, that's actually pretty cool. So I'll just click New Project. And one thing here that you must prepare is the background. Like in this case, in my previous examples, I have the background of the sky, the blue sky, and then there's also the background of ocean. And this one is the background is a beach at night. So make sure that you have prepared a background picture, because later AI is going to use that as the surrounding scene, and you can add some text afterwards. Anyway, let me just continue. So right here, I'll just click this start button to add a picture from my computer. I'll just use this Windows XP background and just upload and wait for it to be processed. Now, in the meantime, we can start dealing with the prompt that later can be turned in, sorry, can be used to turn that image into a text reveal video. So this is the prompt. This is one example, and I'm going to put that in the description down below. So essentially, you have a few things that you can customize in the prompt. Here, you can specify what is the text that you want to appear in that scene. Secondly, you can choose the style. It could be a handwriting, a sans serif font, etc. There are many styles to choose from. And on the item number 3 that you can customize is this section. So this is essentially about the material, or what is the text is supposed to be made of. And of course, these are just some examples. You can choose a completely different material. And then lastly, in this last square bracket, you can choose, or you can describe how the text might appear in the video, like how it would just come into existence. You can describe it, and that's actually where you can be very specific, and I do recommend to be very specific if you want to make a video that's more appealing. So this is one example. Now I actually have created my prompt, so I'll just use this one. And after that, in the video section, you can select video, and then I'll just choose the aspect ratio to be 16:9, and I want to create 2 videos. Now again, you can use the fast or the quality variation, but I'll just use the light variation because it is very affordable, and given that it is just as capable as this variation, I think it's no-brainer to not use this variation or this model. Anyway, after you're done with the image and the prompt, you're gonna send the message and just wait for a good 2 or 3 minutes for AI to generate the video. Anyway, I'll just skip a word and I'll show you the result. Alright, so 2 minutes later I got the result. I'm going to open this first variation, and of course there is a background music. It looks really cool, it looks pretty convincing. I mean, it's not exactly like it's going to follow 100% the law of physics, but it's good enough for illustration. Perhaps you might want to use it for your intro, for your video project. That's some use cases where this could be relevant. Now let me check the other variation. Okay, slightly different music, but it's almost the same, except maybe the text is floating a bit higher over the ground. So I think both results look really cool, and if you do like the result and you want to use it, then you can open it and you can do plenty of things, like perhaps you can extend the duration, you can also insert something, remove something, or change the camera angle, change the camera movement in the video after the video has been generated. So that's a really cool feature in Google Flow. And if you want to download this, you can click the download button and select the resolution that you prefer. Now, I actually recommend to use a starting image, a starting frame, because if you're not using the starting frame, I mean, it still works, but it's not quite as good when you are using a picture as the starting frame. So this is one example without a starting frame. It looks okay, but I still prefer the one with the starting frame. And I also recommend to choose or play around with the prompts, because sometimes, even though I do like the Veo 3.1 light video quality, sometimes prompting can also be as important. So this is one example when I'm trying to create a text reveal video, but it was made out of cloud. It is still pretty good, but it's becoming a problem when you are asking AI to create something that's basically never happened in real life, because AI was trained from videos from real life, so it has to be something that's actually possible in real life to begin with. This is one example where I'm asking AI to generate the text reveal, but the text was made out of light, which is not possible. So it just created this text reveal video, but it's just burning. It's not exactly like sunshine, which is the prompt that I was using. So yeah, that's the problem here. So yeah, if you want to use this type motion capability from Veo, you can actually do the same thing via this demo from AI Studio. You can find it via aistudio.google.com, and then you can navigate to a menu called Build right here, and then you can open Gallery, and then you can scroll down a bit and you can find the app or the demo called Type Motion right here. And then yeah, you can use your AI API. In case you are subscribed to, let's say, Google AI Pro or Google AI Ultra, you will get some credit that you can spend on AI Studio without paying extra money. So that's one option to try. But anyway, that's basically how you can generate a stunning text reveal video using AI. And again, the full prompt should be available in the description down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.